What is up, guys? Jed here again today, and this is officially the second week of quarantine for me. So the best way to pass the time in quarantine is to make some knives. So y'all check this out. Y'all are getting a twofer today, guys. Got this butcher knife. It was cut from the same sheet of steel in this little Nessmuk Skinner knife. They're both cut from a saw blade very similar to that one. It's good quality steel. It heat treats up real nice. And on this one, I plan on layering it up. Do this orange liner and got some maroon colored micarta. And use this orange pin. And this one, I'm going to use this blue G10 and layer it up with some black handle material and use this blue pin. First off, we're going to come in here on the sander and sand these edges. There won't be a whole lot to do. Clean up on these. Then I'll ream that hole out, come drill some pinholes here, drill some pinholes, and right here I'll probably notch out a place for a guard to go. Put a brass guard on here. Get it all dressed up. Let's do this thing.
Fire, fire!
Smells like bacon cooking. next day, there that one is, guys. A little puddle of epoxy. If a mosquito would have gotten there in thousands of years, they could have replicated my DNA. There's that one. Just like blue on black. That one's gonna look pretty slick. Hopefully. This one's got a copper tube in it for the lanyard. And that one, right, where's it at? Right there, has a brass. Of course that matches the guard. So we gotta get these set up, grind the handles in, do some hand sanding, get these bad boys done. Here we have the saw blade cleaver. Did emboss gator hide for the sheath. Got it riveted on with some Kydex eyelets. Blue stitching. Since it had the copper lanyard tube, went with copper snaps. It's got a Scotch-Brite brush finish on it. You can still see a lot of the pits and stuff from the saw blade, but brushed a lot of those out. This thing is hair shaven sharp. This reminds me of those videos where the guys go out in the woods beside a creek with a piece of steak and they sit there and chop everything up. You don't normally see a cleaver with the sheath, so that'd be a good use for that. The thickness of these is about 5/32, so it's not just super heavy, but it's got a lot of end weight where it would chop really nice. And here's the Nessmuk with the maroon linen micarta, orange pins and liners. I mixed some red, blue, and mahogany leather stains to get this color. I think it matched up pretty nicely It's got the orange thread in it. Got a Chicago screw. It's been Loctited in place. It has a nice satin finish on it from the Scotch-Brite belt. Logo turned out real well. And I left the saw blade finish on the outside of it. You still see it some in there. It's a copper bolster. And I'm really liking this orange and maroon colors paired together. I think that turned out real well. I may do a lot more of those in the future. I think they just look pretty slick together. It's got some contouring on the sides. It gets kind of big in the center and narrower towards the end. And this thing is blazing sharp, guys. It should skin any kind of animal, big or small. So thanks for watching, guys. These two builds turned out real well. Stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see y'all next time.